Obama, former schoolboy who's marked marijuana to America's first black president. Becoming the first black president of the United States, Barack Obama did not write a new chapter into American political history, but also became a symbol of harmony in American society. 8 years in charge of the presidency of one of the most powerful countries in the world, Barack Obama left both successes and failures in his career, but above all, his importance to American societies and the whole world is undeniable. Childhood without father arms. Barack Hussein Obama was born on August 4, 1961 in Honolulu, Hawaii. His father Barack Obama served as an international student from Kenya. While studying in the Pacific Island, Barack Obama met a young girl, Ann Dunham from Wichita, Kansas, and started a family. However, their marriage lasted only 2 years, and there's only a son left. He is half-blood tribe Barack Obama. When Obama's parents divorced, he just only 2 years old. Mrs. Dunham did not want to return with Mr. Barack Obama Sr. back to Kenya, a poor country located in Africa. Obama lived with his mother and rarely met his father. Then his mother started her family of her own in his home country of Kenya. A few years later, Mrs. Dunham remarried with a man, and the boy with African American blood followed his mother to Indonesia. During his childhood years, Obama only met his biological father a few times. Obama's childhood is associated with memories in the Indonesia capital, Jakarta, where he grew up with other ordinary children. In the memo, Dream with My Father, Dreams for My Father, Obama described his friend in Indonesia as the children of farmers, servants, and low-ranking civil servants. Although he did not grow up under the care of his biological father, he was influenced by his stepfather, who stayed with him throughout his childhood years. When he remembers his childhood, he considered himself luckier than many other children because he was brought up as both a white and a colored child. He thought he benefited a lot that cultural diversity. However, his time with his stepfather did not last long. In 1971, he was brought back to Hawaii by his mother to study and live with his grandparents. In the place of his birth, he actively presented himself as a friendly, sociable, and respected by his friends. However, like many other young Americans, Obama is also passionate about sport, tried marijuana and cocaine, but never got hooked on heroin. Hidden love affair with a promising female lawyer. Hidden love with a promising female lawyer. After graduating from high school in Honolulu, Hawaii, Obama attended community school in Chicago and Columbia University in New York before matriculating into a prestigious Hawaii Law School in 1988. During the 4 years he attended, he was not an excellent student, but he was considered as a promising one and was accepted as an intern for her first year at university in a prestigious law firm. At the internship, Michelle Robinson, a promising lawyer of the company, was assigned to tutor and supervisor the young in the new environment. The new people working in the law firm did not pay much attention to the intern until they catch Obama and Michelle going to the movies, and their love story between them became known. After completing the internship, although he was kept at that law firm, this young man not only refused but also brought along many talented lawyers. Obama graduated from Harvard with an honoris doctorate. Meeting at 1989, Barack and Michelle got married in 1992 and had their first daughter, Melina, in 1998, and their second daughter, Sasha, in 2001. From a schoolboy smoking marijuana to becoming a U.S. president. In 1991, Obama was a teacher of jurisprudence and government at the University of Chicago Law School. He then taught constitutional law at University of Chicago Law School for 12 years as a lecturer from 1992 to 1996 and lectures principal member from 1996 to 2004. During his teaching, Obama participated in many community activities and was voted as one of the 14 influential people in Chicago under the age of 40 in 1993. He was also involved in many local communities development support funds as well as fighting for equal rights of American citizens. Obama's political career only really took a big turn when he was elected to Illinois Senate in 1996. During this time, despite being a Democrat, he received support from both parties, including medical reforms. He also supports a law that protects low-income people from negotiating increased welfare and trial care. In 2001, Barack Obama became a chairman of the Illinois Joint Commission on Administrative Rules. For what he did, he was elected again in 1998 and 2002. In 2003, Obama became a chairman of Illinois Health and Human Services Committee. After Democrats won a majority in the Senate after over a decade of underdogs, Obama is also strongly supported with the law requiring the police to record integration process to avoid racism. Not content with what was achieved in Illinois, Obama continued to run for the U.S. Senate in the 2004 race. Poll results in 2002 made him confident of running for state senator position. During the election campaign, Obama spoke out against the war in Iraq, launched by George Bush administration. Becoming the Senate, Obama continued to advocate for many laws related to people and communities. However, he also made mistakes when he supported legislation to help telecommunication companies avoid being implicated in the revelation of wiretapping scandals that shocked the U.S. and the world by the National Security Agency (NSA). In the early 2007, he announced that he was running for president of the United States in Springfield, Illinois. The black senator emphasized central issues such as quickly ending the war in Iraq, strengthening Americans' energy independence, and reforming the healthcare system. Entering the Democratic primaries, Obama quickly attracted voters with enthusiasm. Despite the lower rating, he still supported Hillary Clinton to become the Democratic presidential candidate. After defeating Senator Hillary, Obama must face a more formidable figure, which is Senator John M. McCain of Republican Party. However, a reasonable campaign policy and outstanding speech helped Obama win 365 electoral votes, while the opponents only got 173 votes. With this historic victory, Obama became the first black prime minister of the United States. He had done as President of the United States. Barack Obama was sworn into office on January 20, 2009. Right from the beginning of his term, the president has faced the economic challenges of the United States. At that time, it was In stage of serious crisis, unemployment was rampant. Together with leading economic experts, he revived the U.S. economy and restores sustainable development. In the first days of his presidency, Obama issues a memorandum of understanding demanding the early withdrawal of U.S. troops from Iraq and ordering the closures of the detention center at Guantanamo Bay, which was once engulfed in scandal about acts of torture. On March 23, 2010, Obama signed into law that health bill known as Obamacare. Together with Healthcare and Education Reconciliation Act, Obamacare brought a major legislative changes to U.S. healthcare system. However, Obamacare is still being opposed by many people because of the huge burden it created on U.S. economy. In 2011, he resonated with the war when he killed terrorist leader Osama bin Laden. He also signed a law allowing $787 billion to be injected into the economy. This money is spent on health care, building infrastructure, education, tax reliefs, and a series of incentives that directly support individuals. In terms of foreign affairs, his greatest success was in the normalization of relationship with Cuba, but that seemed to be the only bright spot in the Obama era. Our quarter is no longer a major concern for the United States. However, the outbreak of the cell program, Islamic State (IS), and other extremist organizations put the whole world in danger. Although there are still many unresolved issues, it is undeniable that the great role of President Obama and his guidelines and policies toward the U.S. in particular and the world in general. More than 20 years of happy marriage. Marital conflicts do not exclude single couple, even the best couple in the world. Although he did not end up praising his smart and hardworking wife, he still admitted that sometimes his wife Michelle would make him annoyed. He always expressed displeasure when Mr. Obama threw his clothes around the house after coming home from work. He never helped her sweep the floor or wash dishes after eating. She was extremely allergic to strong smell of cigarettes in the house when he smoked. The disagreement in their life was come from even cultures like bowls, chopsticks, and spoons. Michelle feels unfair because she was standing to shoulder his housework as her husband pursued his old career. For a feminist and ambitious woman like Michelle, this was so unfair. Healing with respect and love for common children. Things seemed to be out of reach, and it would lead to the brink of divorce when the tension never resolved. The turning point was when her little daughter, Sansa, has meningitis, causing the two famous people to return to the common world. Faced with critical illness, the whole family put everything aside to fight together. Nothing was more important than love for Sasha right now. That miracle led Obama to agree Michelle ultimate to spend more time with their family. In addition to her love to her children, Michelle always understands that this mystery for a happy marriage comes from respect and love. The first is respect, not respect her husband, but also respecting what he wants. Never once worried that Mr. Obama will have an afraid. He clearly understood that her wish and he knew how to fulfill them, which is how he respect her role as a wife. Before hearing her husband's wish, he affirmed that he loved his children too much and would never destroy his own marriage. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel to watch more interesting videos.